So what you get?
Round ball.
Oh, really? Civil War?
Yep.
Nice. That's a beauty too, isn't it?
Yep, sure is, Bo.
Congratulations. First relic of the day.
Yep. Let's see if we can find more.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Yep.
New hunt today. I'm with my friend Mick, and I just barely got my machine on. He's already dug a bullet. Civil War round ball. He's found some pretty good stuff out here. He also has another friend who is out there somewhere. What was his name?
Vince.
Vince?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vince. I haven't met him yet. He's on the other side there.
Little pocket watch key.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I found one years ago over in Maryland, but it was all bended up. So it's nice to find that
Bended?
one straight.
Where are you from, boy?
Oh yeah, by the way, Merry Christmas to all you Aquachigger fans. Get out there and do some
To everyone. I gotta find a relic. I'm been lollygagging apparently. I haven't found anything yet. Got my first squeaker in the hole. It wasn't really a great signal, but I'm using the AT Max today. Mode zero, zero discrimination. This down in there. Take a few nails. Probably haven't dug it up yet. No, not yet. All right. Is that it? Is it? It's a rock. All right. It was kind of a solid signal, but it wasn't squeaking when I first heard it. The ground's not real great here. There's a lot of iron. Yeah, it's still in a hole. Here, bottom of the hole, right on the side. I'll carve back behind it. Just gonna push it out. Hopefully I got it right there. All right. Yeah, okay, so it's in here. No. Should have gone with my instincts in the beginning, but it sounded pretty decent the deeper we got. I'll listen to it with a metal detector one more time, the hole, and see if it squeaks. If it does, we'll get you back out. Well, it looks like we have the first relic of the day, or at least the first artifact. I already have it out of the hole. I can see it is green. I think it's a spoon. No way to tell if it's Civil War or just like a home site here, I guess. But let's take a look at it together. What do you say? You wanna? Sure you do. Look! Actually gave it a pretty good signal. It's the first squeaker that I've had today. But you see it right there. I think it's just a spoon handle probably. Is it? Yeah, I'd say we're officially not skunked. I'm not going to say it's Civil War, but at least we did find something that's old, at least old as the Civil War, so. Lately it seems if it's as old as me, I'm happy. Ancient. I just got called over from the very important work of digging. Sound good? No, I said my digging was very important and you interrupted me. Being a jerk. So what you get?
Two things. I got that one over there first.
What is
and
it?
Over here. Little 32
Oh,
caliber pistol bullet.
That's cute. I can't remember what kind it is. Do you know? Just offhand?
Maybe a Colt?
I don't think it's
Yeah,
a
I don't
Colt.
know.
It's pretty cool though. That's a good Civil War bullet, no doubt.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. That's cool.
Sweet.
Nice.
Over here. I haven't picked it up yet. I was flipping around.
Oh, you
I
got
just
something
saw
else?
it. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on.
There
What
it is.
Oh,
Looks like a round
look
ball.
at that. I can see lead. Nice.
it out.
Let's see it.
Yep, looks like a round ball.
Sweet. That's nice. Got two bullets.
Yeah.
Both dropped.
It's like the
Might be a
where they
sprue.
cut the sprue.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a nice one. Yeah, that's cool little pistol ball. There.
Yeah, I like this.
That's sweet. Congratulations.
First round ball I ever found with the
Oh, really?
lab.
Awesome. He's tearing me up. I got a spoon though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, something at least. I'm getting ready though. I'm gonna have the big find in just a minute. I'm gonna call you over.
All right.
Sure, it's okay to do that?
Yep.
Well, I have a piece of lead, and I believe that's called a buckshot, or as they say in the biz, a buckyball. This would have probably gone with the 69 caliber round balls that they find out here. I haven't found one yet, but that's probably what it goes to, or just some buckshot. So I thought I'd pop over here in the woods for a little bit, and got a good signal and dug it. Not good, but it was a good signal, so I'm hopeful there might be some coins or maybe some bullets in here. Maybe it hasn't been dug as hard as the fields. This is my very first target, and it is a mason jar lid. Now this thing sounded like super awesome. That could have easily been a belt buckle. So hopefully we'll have some luck in here. Looks like a little spring right down there, so we'll work our way down in that direction and see what we can find. Just dug a rifle casing. Now this isn't that old. Well, I mean, it could be 50 years old, but well, probably a lot older than that actually. But the fact is that we found it here in the woods, and that hole right there means that not many diggers have been in here, because that was a beautiful signal, and it could have been anything. Could have been a larceny very, very easily. So we'll take our time and work our way through the woods. Springs right down through there. They got all these survey ribbons in the woods. I think they're getting ready to develop it, and maybe we'll work up that way too. Well, I found a little stream. I think we should detect it. I'm not so sure. Let me show you what's in it. Spring looking thing I was talking about is right around the bend. There's a big marsh down there. It's a big open area. It's very, very wet. There's some metal in here. I don't know what that is, but it's a big chunk of sheet iron of some sort. And right here in front of me, I don't know what that is either. It looks as that it might be a jack to like an old track. Oh, it's wet. Wet. It's that's maybe that's a seat or something. So maybe an old tractor. That looks kind of like a jack, doesn't it? An old jack, maybe. Oh, that's exactly what it is. I wonder if it's Civil War. I kind of doubt it. I'm not going to spend much time right here on this little creek because it's very silty. But we'll check just a little bit if we can find some hard clay. There's a little bit of hard clay right there. So we'll check it a little bit, but I'm not going to spend all day here. Pots like that might be okay. It could be some bottles here too, so that might be worth looking at. I wonder what that is. It's a rock maybe, or a big piece of tin. I'm not sure, a big piece of iron of some sort. Well, just dug a horseshoe. That's a pretty wide one too, so I think that's a little bit older than the Civil War probably. That's a beauty right there, I like it. Good sign. This woods might be really good to us. Might be. Haven't done this for a while. We've actually got the camera out for this one. It's a nice high-pitched squeaker. Listen to it. Well, partly the camera, but that's a really good signal right here. Not too big. So, it's in my hand. I'm hopeful it's something good. Doesn't sound like a rifle casing, really. It sounds bigger or thicker. Is that it right there? Yes, it is. What is it? Okay. I first thought it was melted lead. It probably is, but it almost looks like some type of melted brass or pewter. It's really heavy. I don't know. I don't know if that's really lead or not. Huh. It's melted though. That's a good sign. I like it. I wonder what that is. Is that more of it? Let's listen. I don't think there's any more in there. Really good sign. Just a foot or two away from the horseshoe. There's tons of signals in here. I guess the guys that were hunting this camp over the last couple decades didn't really hunt the woods, so we might do good. Mick is out in the field somewhere. He's going to head over here in a little bit, so we're just going to hang out here together alone for a little bit.
Vince nailed an Indian head penny, but you were so far away, I said, let's not drag Bo all the way.
Yeah, that's sweet.
You know.
Yeah. Nice. It's a shed, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Drop. Huh? Congratulations.
Yeah, no, I know.
I like it, man.
A buddy of mine collects them, so I decided to pick it up for him. I didn't know where you went, and all of a sudden I heard you talking to me. I was like,
I have a really good looking target. I got a decent signal. I flipped the dirt out. I'm looking at the back of something. It could be the front, but it's round, about this big. Looks a little too small for a breastplate, so it might be like a rosette off a horse harness or something. Could be a breastplate though, I don't know. I don't think it's a mason jar. I hope it's not a mason jar. Never thought of that. Let's look at it. Right here. Looks like a breastplate. Too small. It's probably the back of a watch. You think? Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure that's the outer case to a watch. A little bit of a heart attack on that one. So I have a little bit of a mystery here. I got this big signal and dug it up, and it turned out to be iron, But down about a foot or so in this hole is a layer of this black stuff. I think it's coal. I don't know why it's there. Do you? This is the thing I dug up, which is some type of iron strap that's all rusted. But if you look down in there, get the shovel out, you see this layer of black stuff down there about a foot or so. I thought it might be charcoal, but it isn't. It's I'm pretty sure that's coal. Yeah, that's definitely coal. I don't think it's burned. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and dig it out a little bit and see what else is down there. I don't know why it's there. I mean, that's kind of a mystery. I don't think it's like a trash pit or anything. What I'll do is I'll run the metal detector over, listen for any more iron, but I'm gonna dig it out anyway. And if it's something cool, I'll show it to you. If not, I'll cover it over and keep going that way. So I have this hole dug out pretty good. I'm not really finding much but iron. Here's lots of little pieces of it. Still some more down in there. Yeah, I don't hear any squeaks, but there's lots of coal that does not appear to be burned. Well, obviously that's not burned. I was hoping that maybe this was like a fire pit from the Civil War, which is possible because they could have gotten the coal off of the railroad. Use that for the fire, but I'm just not finding any evidence of melted lead or anything. This is what some of the iron is that I'm hearing. That looks like a square nail of some sort. This might be fence wire though, or some type of wire. Could be barbed wire, I don't know. So this could be post-Civil War, but it could be Civil War too. I'll dig around just a little tiny bit more. And if I find anything else that, you know, can absolutely tell us how old this hole is, I'll let you know. Like if there's a bullet in there or something like that. So, but we'll just give it like 5 minutes and I'm going to take off, follow Mick down the trail there before he digs everything. That's where I dug all the coal right there. I backfilled it and I got a good signal beside it. Just a little ways over and you know, not the big signal, so I dug it up. And it's a piece of iron, but I believe that's a hoe. I think, a hoe blade. So that kind of gives me some hope that there might be something interesting here. I'm pretty sure that's what I was hearing though. Let's turn the machine over and see what you hear. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, a lot of iron. And see, that's that squeak I was hearing. It's still in a hole apparently. Alright, I'm gonna have to dig this out, see what's going on. It could be another piece of flat iron, but there's something else right there. So we'll go ahead and dig it out. Back with you in just a minute. It's briars. We might have our first clue. I can see something in a hole that's green. It's not very big. But I'm hoping we'll be able to figure out how old it is. Right there, see it? Doesn't look terribly old, does it? It's probably brass. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks almost like it's like something off of some jeans or something. I just broke it. It doesn't look terribly old. That might be what we heard squeaking, although what I heard sounded, I thought it would be bigger than that, but it definitely was brass. A lot of stuff in there. And whatever it was is either was that thing I just showed you or back down in the hole. So I'm gonna dig around. If there's anything else in there that's good, we'll whip the camera out and I got mud all over me, and I'll show you what it is. I'm thinking this is post-war though. So I've been digging about 10 minutes. I got some targets out of the hole. I can see one brassy thing, a couple other things making good noises, and some iron objects. So let's take a look at what we have. If it's post-war and none of these things are really cool, we're gonna move on. But if it's a war period, we'll keep digging. That's the hole. Again, it's just full of coal down there. Just dug these two things. I think that's just a spike. That looks almost, I thought it was a little hammer, but I'm not so sure. Might just be some type of, you know, pin that goes in. But we do have signals. Listen. First off, there's something right there. That's brass. We're going to look at it. I don't think it's that old, though. I have not touched it yet. But let's go get the signals. The signal behind us. Over here. I haven't looked at it either. We'll do that together. I don't think that was it. That's iron right there, but I think what we were hearing is not iron. There's so much stuff in here. Okay, that's a piece of, that's that either a nail or a piece of wire or something right there, but I don't think that's what we were hearing. We'll put that over here with the other iron. Yes, I moved it. I pushed it back a little bit further. Probably this stuff right here. Yep, there it is. And here he's, oh, nope, that's not it. Oh, yeah, it's in here. Might be in this one right here. Yeah. Oh, look, what's that? I see it. Thought it was a coin at first, but I'm not convinced. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder what that is. Got a design on the inside. Might have been some type of buttony thing. Let me clean it off just a minute. Get right back with you. I cleaned it off a little bit. I cannot tell. I thought it had a design in the middle. I'm not 100% on that. It still might. Put that in the bag with the other goodies. I see a piece of iron right here, maybe. Some big old spike. Put that to the side. Keep moving. All right, let's get it. This is the next one right here. It just doesn't look that old, does it? What do you think? Oh, what is it? I thought it was probably compact. I don't know. It looks like a muffler. Is that a muffler? Could be. Ah, just fell apart. See all the holes in it right there. I'm thinking that might, it almost reminds me of a muffler actually. So I'm going to look around just a little bit longer in here, but I think we're going to give up on this hole now because that is not promising. That's the pieces I dropped right there. All right, if I don't find anything else good, we'll see you on the trail. I'm going to cover this back over. I just dug down about a foot and I got a, do you know what it is? It's a mason jar lid. Well, a canning jar lid. I don't know if it's mason or not, but what I did is I heard this is zinc. We'll go ahead and save it, I guess, and probably move on, get out of this bottomland. This is the little spring that we saw when we first came in the woods. I just wanted to show it to you because it kind of gives us an explanation as to why stuff's buried in there so deep. That's where it goes down into the marshland, and you can see the water comes up here. There's all this watercress. The stream's right there, the stream we were in earlier, and the water's coming out of the bank right in here. So there could have been a house up in there. Might be why there's so much iron, but look at this. That could be a drain pipe for up high up in here. So they might have had this all dug out, or it might just be where they had the spring water coming out so they could collect it better too. But I suspect all that iron and stuff we're hearing right up, that's right where we're digging it all. So there's something going on here for sure. See the water coming out, it's kind of gross looking. That's actually just natural iron staining from some type of iron bacteria. But yeah, I'm sorry we didn't find anything old there, but we're going to keep going that way. Going to just kind of go along the edge of the swamp. There's some nice big sycamore trees here. Those are at least 100 years old. And there's an old house further down, but it's really junky, so I don't think we're going to dig that today. Although we may come back another day and do that. It's actually getting kind of late. Anyways, probably about 2 more hours of light, so let's get back up in there by those sycamore trees. Got a bullet! I got a bullet, finally! Alright, there it is. Looky, right there. It's a bullet. I'm digging a lot of junk, but I finally got a Civil War bullet. That's a Sharps. Either to a carbine or a rifle. Dropped. Woohoo! Not skunked for sure. 100% not skunked. Yay! There's actually a lot of signals. We're kind of hunting this edge of this area right here where they planted some trees, and there's a few things here.
Can't have this lollygagging.
Yeah, lolly. He says lollygagging too. So we're at the end of the day. We're getting ready to split, although I'm going to hunt for a few more minutes after this. We're going to just kind of look at our finds. I got a few things. I'll go first. This is the one bullet that we found, the Sharps bullet from Civil War, so we're absolutely not skunked. A couple other things. You saw the mason jar lids and the old horseshoe right there. Spoon. Well, I guess that's a fork actually, now that I'm looking at it. Had tines on it. Probably about 20 feet from where I found that this morning. And a couple other things. You've seen pretty much everything in here. I didn't show you that. Looks like a letter O, but I believe it's actually part of a grommet, like to a car probably. I think the Model Ts had something very similar. Not 100% on that. In fact, it's getting pretty shiny, so everything I just said you can just take back. Has designs on it. Maybe it's something, maybe it's silver, I don't know. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? I'll clean it up. Well, let's just go ahead and clean it up together. It's pretty soft. I thought it was a grommet to like a Model T Ford. Not sure what that is. Got some of the designs, very soft. Oh well, I'll keep a bit of care of that. Cause I've got a bunch of these rifle casings, which I thought were Spencer's when I first found them, but they're either, they might be 45-70s, because we have found a lot of the fired bullets across the other end of the field from where I found this. So that's about it, and that little doodad there, should take a bit of care of that too probably. Although I suspect it's not very old. There we go. All right, yeah, let's look at
Mick's.
What do you have?
Yeah, I got me a round ball and a buckyball and a couple pieces of lead.
That's kind of neat. Do you think those are like fired something, or do you think they're carved?
It's probably fired and or carved, one of the two, Bo.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's pretty neat. I like it.
Yeah, we're getting a little lead out here today.
Yeah. Getting the lead out, you say?
Yeah, getting the lead out. And a little copper, aluminum.
Yeah. How'd you do?
I'm still trying to pull my stuff out.
Yeah, I think you found more than we did today.
Didn't do too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the one you just found?
Yeah.
Up there?
Oh, what's that? Not sure about that one. I already did see if there's mud in there. Thought it might be like a nipple protector, but it almost looks fired early, doesn't it? Weird.
That did pretty good.
All right, man, let's check it out.
I guess the first good find was a round ball.
Oh yeah,
And then a little 32 caliber pistol bullet.
Sweet.
It's a kind of like a watch winder, key fob, buckyball.
What's that coin you got there?
That we cleaned it up earlier. It was an 1859 Indian head penny.
Oh. Indian for sure?
Yeah.
Not a flying eagle? Looks like a flying eagle from here.
No.
You sure?
Indian head.
Just trying to freak him out, man. Did you bring that with you, or you find it?
No, I found those. They still work.
That's awesome. I like to have those, man. Those are sweet. Oh yeah, what's that thing?
Makeup, probably makeup 10.
Yeah, you found that in the woods?
Yeah, it was right on the surface.
And no gold coins in there?
Fortunately,
You checked?
Not. No, I think
All
you
right.
got them before.
All right. Oh yeah, here's your bullet. I didn't try to take it from
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Sorry about that. Hey man, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you taking me out here today. Hey, do you have any of those you know, shout outs?
Sure.
Last time we did this, there was what, 20?
No,
20 people?
not 20, come on.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
I'd
hear
like
it.
to say a shout out to Corey, Dave, Kelly, and I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Julia and all my friends down in Louisiana. Have a Merry Christmas, y'all. Frohe Weihnachten. We'll give a shout out to Aquachigger.
Oh my God, I'm filthy. Oh yeah, okay.
Get it-
All right,
get
let's
us
hold
all
on.
in.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Hello,
Thanks,
Mom.
Meg, for letting me go out today. That's my girlfriend.
Who?
Hi, Mom.
Who's your girlfriend?
Meg.
Meg.
Yep.
Yeah, Meg, you're awesome.
Thanks for letting me go.
All right.
Had a good
Yeah,
day.
Megan, thanks for letting them come out with us. I appreciate it.
All right, we'll see you on the next one, guys. It was fun though. I had a good time.
Good.
I really did. You can tell by looking at me, can't you?
Well, hey, at least I'm glad I got you across the street.
Yeah,
and
we
you
got a
that
bullet. We're
Yeah.
happy. We're always happy.
I knew there would be one over there for you, Bo.
Catch you later.
Baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand.